Hey, it's Ron WYSOCARSKI at Wise Home Team Realty, and I want to give you 3 tips on pricing your property. The first one is price bracketing, and if you've searched online even once or twice, you'll notice that there's going to be these pricing filters that might say search between 100 to 200 or 150 to 250 or something like that. So we want to make sure that we have you in the right bracket. So if you have a $100,000 home, we really don't think people are going to search at 300 grand for it. So we want to make sure that the audience can see you. So for instance, if it's going to sell between 150 and 200 and you list it at 210, your target audience, well, they're not going to see it. It's invisible. And the reason I say it's invisible is that at 210, the people most likely to buy your home, and let's say between 150 and 200 is where they're searching, you're not going to show up in their search results, and that's going to cause you to be on the market too long, and that could cost you money in the long run. Now, the second tip is price positioning. And let's just suppose that you're in a neighborhood where homes sell at a rapid rate, and there's a couple of sales per month. If the recent sales were 150 and 160 and 170, let's face it, maybe the 150 is not quite as nice as yours, but maybe the 170, well, maybe that's dramatically better than yours. We would want to position somewhere between those. That way a buyer would see that, you know what, your home, it has a lot nicer features than the one that sold at 150, but it's not quite as nice as the one that sold at 170. And those numbers would work really regardless of what bracket you're in. That positioning piece is going to be key for you. If your home was a $400,000 home and all the sales were 350, 360, and 380, we would want to position within there. If your home was better than some, but maybe the other one was a little nicer than yours. So that's price positioning for you. So you got bracketing and you got price positioning. If I was to throw a wild card in there, if your home really didn't have what we would call comps, or maybe it was a unique home, which is something different that there's really not a straight comparison to it, we're going to have to dig a little bit deeper on that. We'd want to come out to your home and go over some comps that were from a little bit further away to see if we can draw some parallels of what might make sense in the market. That's a rare occasion, and chances are, if bracketing and positioning don't work, it might be a little bit tougher sell. It would require some marketing. So there's 3 tips on pricing to help you out. I'm Ron WYSOCARSKI. You can click below or go to ronsellsthebeach.com.